What's going on, guys? It's Shady, wishing you guys a happy Thanksgiving, happy holiday season in general. It's crazy. We've had NBA 2K19 in our hands for a while now, and one thing I said when I first got the game was I felt like it had a lot of potential on both sides of the ball, user and CPU, and I'm really excited to share my latest version of my slider set. Now, it's taken a little bit longer to come out than I thought, but I can say I'm much further ahead progress wise this year than really I have been any other year. Usually, a set that's this far along will come out around New Year's or around Christmas, but I've got the game playing in a way that I think you guys will enjoy. So, first things first, you'll notice, I apologize for my voice. I am extremely sick, but I'm pushing through it, trying to get this video out to you guys. First thing you'll notice, also looking at the gameplay I'm talking over now, there are no graphics mods. There are no mods at all on this video. And if you're wondering why, I had spoken a few times about the stuttering issues and crazy issues that I've been having recording videos with 2K19, and I narrowed it down to some of the mods I was using. So took all my mods off. I'm able to record videos at a lot better quality now, and I'm going to work on adding my graphics mods back slowly but surely so that I can find out what exactly was causing these huge problems. So going forward, I want to talk about version 3 of my slider set. The biggest thing that I've done right from the rip is we toned down CPU shooting sliders. Now, I've always said, like, hey, I want the CPU to be as competitive as possible. Got a lot of complaints about the CPU's offense being overpowered. So it's very hard to tweak those. The CPU shooting sliders are so sensitive, but I wanted to get it back down to a point where we could get realistic field goal percentages from the CPU. So we're going to be seeing more field goal percentages from the CPU below 50%. I like where I have the user. I'm able to shoot field goal percentages in the mid 40s. Actually, I should say I don't like where I had the user, because now I think about it, I did tweak the user sliders a little bit as well, very slightly, but you're going to be able to finish around the rim a little bit easier as the user, but a lot has been toned down in terms of CPU shooting to get some more realistic field goal percentages from the CPU. I have completely revamped the on-ball defense for the user, so it's a lot stronger. It's going to be easier to keep the CPU guys ahead of you, so it's going to alleviate some of the easy baskets that the CPU was getting in the paint, resulting in high field goal percentage. So keep an eye on that. One other thing, I was getting some complaints about how big men were involved in the offense, and I made some slight tweaks to get CPU big men more involved in the offense. Now, my response to that, honestly, is, first of all, when I first got the game, I played the game for hours on default. Playing against the Sixers, playing against the Pelicans, the CPU never involved Embiid or Anthony Davis in their offense. The CPU doesn't do a very good job of getting big men involved. That's kind of a problem on default. So my sliders, I was trying to alleviate some of the CPU spamming the paint, so I minimized some of those sliders, which made the CPU use their bigs even less. I've gotten my sliders somewhere in the middle now, so that CPU big men will be a little bit more involved. It's going to be hard to have CPU big scoring 30 points a game. It just is what it is, unless you're using some sort of custom roster that forces the CPU to run plays for their big men. It's just not, 2K just did not do a good enough job on their rosters, on their tendencies to get that to happen, and there's not a slider set out there that's going to change that. I think what I've done here has helped, but you will still notice, I think guys like Embiid, guys like Anthony Davis, even Cousins, when he comes back from injury, they need more touches. But give these guys, give this set play. Let me know what you guys think. I think everyone will be a lot happier in terms of the CPU. It's a little bit, I don't want to use the phrase dumbed down, but they're not as automatic as they used to be. And going forward, even if you felt like the last version, the CPU was fine, maybe you didn't feel like the CPU was overpowered, feel free to use the CPU shooting sliders from my last version. But other than that, guys, stay tuned for more gameplay. I'm going to upload like some full footage from some of the games that I've been playing. So take it easy, guys.